last but not least, we have the Redux. Fold her up. Love this tractor. This thing's so cool. What, honey? I'm going too fast. I gotta move. I've only got 9 minutes left to return this, so we gotta get it. We gotta get it fueled. We gotta get it clean, and we gotta get it back to the dealership. Arthur, this is Pat. Can you fix my? I need. Listen, my computers are down. Does my computer need charging? No, this computer is plugged into the wall always. Nope. You talking about the Mac? Nope. Yeah, laptops do, like Marky's. But Marky just keeps it plugged in most of the time. Filling up with gas. Probably diesel. I can't imagine this thing would run with regular gas. This has got to run on diesel. Alright, you guys need to get your butts up to bed. Butts to bed.
I can't go to bed until I find my purse.
You can't go to bed until you find your purse. There's a coin. There's a coin.
My money is in my purse.
Money, 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 money. I think it stocks you up with all... If you... Oh, I overdid it. Your chopsticks are in your purse? Let's see here. It's in your purse? Everything she has is in her purse. I only need to find 90 more coins. Homer exact. Yeah, we're definitely getting a Terra variant. What's the matter, honey? Your eyes are what? Yeah, you need to go to bed. You're getting tired and like falling apart, and you need to get up to sleep. Yes, Evelyn. What do you want? I think Mark is gone. I think Mark went to visit Allie. So Ryan. I don't know. Ryan, I thought was down the basement. If it's been like half an hour, then it's probably Ryan, because Ryan takes like a 4.5 hour long shower. She poked her eye. Well, go poke your eye in your bed. Good night. You gals need to get your butts upstairs to bed, and so does Soup. Tell Soupy it's time for bed. Oh, he is? Oh. Well, that works out well. Alright, so see, I'm drinking water. I've stopped yawning. Ev, could you fill this water up one more time before you go up, hon? Evelyn? Great, now they left. Evelyn! Evelyn! I don't have the Zun hammer attached. Look at my screen there on the bottom right. I've got 5 minutes to return this truck. Gotta get down there right now. I've got 5 minutes to return this truck. Chubba, can you fill my water up one more time before you go to bed? And hand me those Tums, because I got a headache from the pizza.
Dad,
I've got GERD. G-E-R-D, also known as fat guy syndrome. Oh, thank you. So when you get fat like me, like you get heartburn pretty easily, and then it gives you a headache. It's really weird. I looked it up online because I realized I was getting headaches all the time. And I'm like, man, so if I don't eat pizza and I don't eat fast food, which I don't eat very often anymore, I won't get headaches. But if I eat stuff like that, like it gives me heartburn and then I get a headache. So I had to We did have pizza tonight, and it was really good, but now I'm paying for it with a headache. So if I take Tums, it's really funny. If I take Tums and it settles my stomach, my headache goes away. Really crazy stuff. Okay, so there we go. I returned my everything. So now all I have, no rentals are out. We got 23% potato, or sweet sugar, honey. Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? I have no idea. So we're going to dump this off, and then we're gonna finish getting all of the crap together for... Hi, Violet. For whatever. I love you too, Violet. Don't talk like a baby.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hi.
Every video she says hi. She says, can I say hello?
Except when I was a baby.
I wasn't making videos when you were a baby. I didn't start that until you were probably 3 years old.
Yes, you were.
No, I weren't. Well,
I say hello when I was 3 years old.
yeah, not really. Let's see here. All right, so let's see. What do we need to do? Gosh, I'm struggling here. I suppose we'll clean this tractor off and pop it away for the night.
Can you talk?
Yep. Well, how did you poke your eye, Vi? Gosh, yeah, don't pick at it. You're going to give yourself pink eye. Pink eye. Tums.
Buy that apple.
Sorry, I'm chewing my Tums. This is the most disgusting episode ever. Oh! Drinking and driving. I should probably sit in the tractor so I can see what the foop I'm doing. What the flop. Falling apart here, folks. So I haven't been sleeping well this week. This is, man, don't get fat. I'm telling you, man, if you're skinny and you can stay skinny, just don't get fat. Like, don't pig out, don't eat out. And I'm not like a binge eater, but I liked cake and cookies, and that was my downfall, and I'm not allowed to have those anymore. So but I'm pretty overweight, and I was walking on the treadmill Tuesday, and it was in Ryan's room, and he was moving all his computer stuff down the basement. He's since set his little computer area up down the basement. He's like, I'm tired of being up in my room. I want to be downstairs. I'm like, all right. I don't really care. So he cleaned the basement, which was awesome, and then he set up his little computer area down there. So I'm like in his room while he's in the middle of the stuff. He had these cables out. I got off the treadmill, and I went to go to get in the shower, and I tripped over one of the cables, and I went down because I felt like, I started tripping, and I'm like, oh, I got it. You think I was pulling my foot up to get out of the cord so I could put it out in front of me, and then the cord like double caught it, so it caught me again, and so then I just couldn't do anything. And by that time, I was already like at like a 40% angle, like going down, and so I just went the rest of the way, and was not able to get like my hands out in front to protect myself or anything. So I went down hard. And just like I landed like flat on my face, on my stomach, and my knees and everything. Like I hit so hard, and it's a carpeted floor, thank goodness. But it hurt. Like it really hurt bad. I was like, it knocked the wind out of me, and so now I really screwed up my back, like bad. Like for the last couple of days, I have just been in excruciating back pain. Oops, I better shut that off, huh? I'm gonna forget. Okay, so that's off. We're going to grab the Massey. And it's ready to go. We need to grab the bucket arms. The bucket arms. I'm gonna grab these bucket arms. I am. And we're going to go get some conveyors. You are a conveyor. And so anyway, yeah, I hurt myself pretty bad. Both of my knees are already messed up, and so all the parts of me that really hurt already, just it made it that much worse. And so I was like, I've been in a lot of pain the last couple days, and I finally, I try not to take too many painkillers, but I took like 10 ibuprofen today, and so now I'm finally feeling better, like my back. But it's been a rough week, man. I just like a beached whale, man. Boing. So, yeah, it was interesting. I don't think in real life. I don't know. Maybe in Europe they do this, but I don't think tractors travel this fast anywhere. I know here in America you never see tractors going more than like 10 or 15 miles an hour. Right now we're clipping along at about 30. But then again, I don't know. Our tractors aren't really road. You don't see them on the road too often. Mostly they just stay on the farm. You don't have tractors driving trailers around. We have semi-trucks for that. In Europe, I think they oftentimes transport things with tractors more, but maybe not. I don't know. It could be the same as we are. Every country develops a little bit differently on things, Definitely the road systems are different. If you look at Germany versus some of the other European countries. All right. So what we're going to do now, this will be our setup for the for silage collection. You can always do a front loader, which works fine, but this is a little bit easier and a little, I don't know, about less expensive. It should, yeah, well, it's way less expensive than buying a front loading tractor. Actually, I should just buy another front loader. Gosh, why would I? Let me think about this. You know what? I think we're going to do that. I think this I didn't need to bring down. But, well, no, because we live, we live close enough to the, yeah. I'm always changing my mind, I know. I'm going to buy this. What color do I want? Well, all of our tractors, we'll go with white. That way it matches. And then we need to get under, I know we always get this, buy 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And back. And we'll trade our poor little JCB. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. What am I going to do with it, though? That's something. I don't know. This is the cheapest way to scoop silage for sure. Without breaking the bank. Woo! Alright, so we're going to pull this over here. No. Dork. There we go. No. Oh. There we go. And watch and learn. Like I know what I'm doing. Oh, wing! Now, this trailer has a hitch on the back, so we should theoretically be able to double hitch. There we go. Good. Perfect. So here we go. It's a giant scoop, basically. We're going to turn this tractor into the pooper scooper machine. Hopefully we will not get snagged on anything on the way in. Pretty cool stuff. We've got the white Brandner. Sweet stuff. So, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I don't. This just hasn't been going on a lot lately, guys. I mean, it's just pretty much, here's the farm. We're driving around, doing the things we do. I'm glad to have you here with me. I feel bad that I just don't have any exciting stories this week. Though we've had some pretty neat discussions up to this point today. So, but now I'm out of things to talk about. I'm trying to think if there's anything else exciting. Love my new car. Definitely already put 3,000 miles on it since I bought it. It's like, whoa. Looking at this, but odometer today, I'm like, man, we've really been, whoa, what's all those yellow dots? What is that? Is that showing me the gold coins? Maybe that is. Interesting. Wonder how I did that. I don't know. So anyway, I've been enjoying the car. Definitely gets great mileage. It's averaging about 28 miles per gallon. And it's just so much more comfortable than that poor little Scion. But now I'm like, in some ways it makes me sad because it really does impact my YouTube budget. I'm like, oh man, like every month now I'm out, $200. Whoa, what is going on here with all this? Nice. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. It's like having a huge loss of money. Of course, it's like, what did you expect? But still, it's. So note to self, mod trailer and regular trailer don't get along too well. But whatever, we're going really fast, so we're probably exceeding the limits of the mod trailer. Anyway, so I've been really happy with that, but it's going to make keeping up with games. Though I spend so much money on video games, unfortunately you guys don't even see half of them because I would rather try to keep the series going that are popular than start new series that I have no idea if they're going to work or not. So right now I feel like I'm just nope. There we go. I'm just working on the farm sim. Obviously we'll switch over to 2017 when that comes out. And then we have, Euro Truck Simulator, or American Truck Simulator is doing really well, and then World of Tanks. And those are the ones that I really try to invest in. So, like, whenever there's a new mod coming out, I try to do that. Let's see, how are we doing? I'm not really lined up yet. Nope, I don't want to drop the arms. I want to drop just the front. There we go. And we're going to move the little JCB out of the way. Oh, and I left this guy running too. It's going to be a big problem. 96 liters, I wasted a bunch of gas. So this guy's just going to park over here for now. That's really cool that you can turn it off. Yeah, that's really cool. That's a cool mod. I wish they would have just included that. It would have made more sense. This guy's still running. So now we're going to disassemble this. There we go. Pop that right there. And we're going to come back here. Sorry. Snurf. And I'm going to take this guy. Disassemble that. Oops, wrong way. And we're going to back this guy into the corner. Good driving there, Artie. Alright, so try this again. And back this right over here. Good. And we'll pick up this. And, oops, I didn't get it. And voila. Our silage conveying machine is complete. So now let's go ahead and start making some money. This probably will take the rest of the day. And then tomorrow morning we'll start getting the fields planted. Kind of use some strategery in the planting. I think the field that's closest here, where we had the sugar beets, is going to become a cornfield so that we can get silage for the biogas plant. And also for the cows if needed. And we're going to speed up time to 5 minutes. Take us into the tomorrow, which is fine. Once again, this is a little more realistic to real farming. You might only get crops every couple days. Well, it's like a week is like a year. Uh-oh, I gotta pee. All this water I've been drinking. But see how this makes life a little bit easier? It's a lot faster than scooping. Instead of scooping, I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can do this. You can use that feeder. I don't know if that little glitch exists here, though, where we can cheat and pour it in. This is really pretty much the best way, the fastest way to do it as far as I know. Yeah, and I know the sideways tip is not the most realistic. I know. But, yeah. Oops. Missed some. Oopsie. This is about the same speed as using the big scooper, honestly. But because of the distance here between the silo and our bunker, or the bunker, I'm sorry, and the bin, the deposit bin, I feel like this is probably the better way to do it, because it just... Otherwise, it's going to be a travesty. A long time doing it. New tank out for World of Tanks called the Sentinel. I'm going to check it out later this week. I've got I deposited my YouTube money to my account, but it's in limbo. It takes a couple days when you transfer the money from your regular account to PayPal. Oh, no! Crap. Oh. Dag nabbit. When you transfer the money, it takes like a week. Crap. That circs. Oh well, we got time. That stunk. Literally. I think silage is stinky, if I'm not mistaken. Rotten grass usually does not smell good. I've had it rot before in the pickup of my lawnmower, and it smells horrible. I think silage is not a good smell. Well, interestingly, it doesn't empty out part of the cart. Am I driving off too soon? I must be. All right. I think we're going to grow oats. We'll have to look and see what the different shops take, because sometimes you grow stuff and it doesn't take it. And one of the things that you can do for the soil mod, you can plant clover and or what else? I think we found out when we first did the revision of this with the soil mod, if you do alfalfa or lucerne or whatever it's called. What? Oh, I didn't get it close enough. Dang it. We gotta make it a little closer. Must not be close enough to the bins. Shoot. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. Ta-da! Oops. I moved before it was done. That's what I keep doing. I keep moving before it's empty all the way. So yeah, 314,000. We're going good, man. We should have enough to get everything that we need. We're going to need a big tractor, which probably will end up being the Terrados. We need a cow mixer. I think I will keep that little JCB around on the farm. We have this guy too, but he might be out in the field working. That way we can kind of have two front loaders. The Pterados might be our monster tractor for the... I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Still thinking. We'll look and see what we need. No, see, he stopped unloading by himself. Weird. How weird is that? Why would it do that? It's saying I can dump it, and it's not letting me dump. So I have 9% left, and that thing is empty. Weird. Very bizarre. Not sure why it does that, but... Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to keep unloading this. And I think we're good for an episode here. We'll pick up again later, and we're just going to keep unloading. When I come back, I'll have this completely unloaded, and we'll take a look at what we need to do for the next episode as far as... it'll be our purchasing episode. So we're going to buy... Hopefully this will be enough money to get everything that we need. I think we should be able to. I'm just thinking through the things. We're going to need a mower... I think we're going to do the mixing station here, guys. We haven't done the mixing station before, I think, in any of my videos, except for maybe very early on Westbridge Farm. So, or Westbridge Hills, Westbridge Forest. So, I think we're going to buy a mixing station. And that will prevent us from having to get the baling setups. Because then you can just mow and use grass and silage and raw straw. You don't actually need to bale the straw. You just collect it and store it. However, I'm not convinced that this farm has... we'll have to look closely, and we'll make our decision after we're done looking. I don't remember if this farm has a place to store all the straw, grass, and... I think it does. I think those big silos up on top of the hill... In fact, well... You know what? We'll dump that off and we'll hop over to the main farm and take a look here. I think, but I could be wrong. I think you can store, let's see. We have canola, corn. Oh, maybe not. Wheat and barley. And that's it. There's nothing else here. So... Unless... There's the chickens. Oops. I'm stuck. What else do we have here? We have... No, that's it. So here's, like, potato. Those are the potatoes, and the sugar beets are in a similar building. I don't think that we have anything like that over here. So that's... No. This is the cow facility. So maybe the mixing station isn't the best idea. Though, gosh, how will we do this? If we can't store it that way. Here, okay, we have this is our manure bin right there. That's where the manure... I'm a little perplexed. I thought I could have sworn this had storage for it, but I guess not. I mean, it definitely doesn't. So maybe the animal farm on the other side does, where the pigs and buns and thighs. But I don't see it. So anyway, no, I guess we're not going to do that. So we're not going to do the mixing station. But we are going to. So we'll have to do baling equipment. That's going to be probably $150,000 right there. We'll get the round baler. And I don't think we'll do silage there then. We'll just use the bale wrapper at the farm. So we'll get hay. Yeah. I'm just contemplating what I need to do here and how we're going to handle this. We have a lot of big fields already, but unfortunately none of them are really close to the farm, except for the one where the sweet beets are. So we might need to, or the sugar beets. So we might need to buy a couple fields near the farm. Not big ones, but ones where we can grow wheat. Come on. If we buy like a, oop, that's the wrong one. Like 30 or maybe 29 or 33. I mean, 20 is pretty close. And then 8's close. We don't see how 7 and 8 are? Like 7 and 8 produce enough wheat and grass and 6 for the Willow Farm. But for Sandy Bay, where we're going to start, we don't really have any production fields right next to the farm. Except 28's pretty close. I guess that could be considered like our wheat field for the cows, because we're going to need, like I said, we're going to need straw and a lot of it. So maybe what we'll do is we'll buy 29. I'll take a look at 30 also, maybe 32, and we'll turn these into, maybe have 28 and 29 as wheat, and then we'll mow 31 and 35 and 30 for grass to get hay and to get silage. So that's where we'll feed the cows from that. We'll need to get the cows. I mean, like I said, I think we'll have plenty of money. So we're going to need mowing equipment. We're going to need baling equipment. And, you know, eventually we should buy our own harvester. Though for right now, I'm not too concerned about it. I would also, though, like to get the stuff to plant corn. Because as of right now, and we just need a seeder for that. But that's $60,000. So I'd like to be able to put corn at the field right here where we just harvested the sugar beets, because we can use that for more chaff and do some chaffing down here. So anyway, those are my plans for right now, and we'll buy the cows. We have enough money right now for sure for the baling equipment and the mowing equipment. I probably need to get one more big tractor at the time being, or currently, whatever I was going to say at the time being is referring to the future. I have a bigger tractor to run the mowers, though the same Fortis probably could do it. I think it'd be nicer to have a bigger, maybe a JCB, like the bigger JCB tractor, or we'll just look and see what we have available. I might also go with like a New Holland 300 horsepower tractor or something like that. We'll see. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of money. I mean, look how far we got to go still. We got tons of space left to go here, so. All right, guys, so I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to keep scooping, and I will we'll join up once I'm done.